Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge bag of empties here to share with you. So let's not make a big intro. Let's just jump right in. You know, it'd be nice if I took the time to organize this stuff into categories, but honestly, I'm not going to. I will start off with 3 makeup empties. It's about all I have. I go through skincare, hair care, and body care much quicker, as I think most of us do, especially when we have extensive collections of makeup. But 3 items that I did go through: the Jane Iredale Pommist Hydration Spray. This is my favorite hydration spray. It's not a setting spray, at least not for me. But here's the thing, I don't have an issue with my makeup staying on all day. I don't have oily skin. I don't have the skin type where makeup tends to slide off, so I don't need a setting spray. I just like something that takes the powdery look away. I like something that brings a little bit more hydration to the face, and that's what this does for me. I'm trying to get through some of my other sprays, but I will repurchase that. That's probably my 3rd bottle. This is another thing that will always be in my collection, the Colorscience Total Eye 3-in-1 Therapy. I have done countless videos on this. I did one showing all of their new colors that they just launched for a total of 4 colors. I am still in the original medium shade. So yes, I have another one that I'm using right now. I don't envision myself being without this anytime in the near future or beyond. And then finally, my Beauty Counter Mattifying Powder. I don't talk about this as much as I think I should. Obviously, I use it a lot more than I talk about it because I am out of it and I have so many powders. This is what it says it is, so it takes away a little bit of my shine, but it doesn't make me look flat matte all day. It just really helps prolong the wear of my makeup, and I absolutely love it. I have one on the way to me right now, which also says something because I have so many powders that I really don't need another one, but I didn't want to be without this one in my collection. Okay, let's get on to body care right now. I have 3 body butters that I went through. The Bay Harbor Beauty, which is a store on Etsy. I talked about them in my last favorites video. This is the Silky Smooth Body Butter in Vanilla Sandalwood. This smells so good. Oh my goodness. It's like a warm vanilla musky scent. The warm vanilla sugar, or the vanilla sugar, smells amazing too. I have another one that I'm going through of this, and again, I don't want to be without it. I have been reaching for this more than I have my Josie Maran, which says a lot. I do have an empty of the Josie Maran. This is the jumbo size. It's available on QVC. This one is in the scent Cozy Chalet, which, I mean, I'm not going to lie, this does smell really good too. We went through this because Chad uses this also. He loves this, and I think I kind of swatted his hand away when he went towards my Bay Harbor Beauty one night, and I was like, no. So he finished this one up. I do have a backup of that too. Not that huge one, but I almost always have Josie Maran body butter in my collection. And then finally, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is unscented, so Chad used this most of the time. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it's great. First Aid Beauty really doesn't do anything that I don't like. Would I choose it over all the others? No. I just like to have a scented body cream. They do have scents in this, which I do enjoy as well. And overall, it's a great product. I think this is my first empties that I have not had Shiseido cotton pads. And, you know, well, I say that. I might have one down here, but I don't think I do because I've been using the reusable face skin ones. And I just have not touched cotton pads, throwaway cotton pads, in ages. This is not empty, but I kind of want anybody's advice on this if they have it. This I used twice. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. It's my favorite dry shampoo of all dry shampoos. And the sprayer doesn't work. It can come off. I've tried to reapply it. It will not work. So this is basically a full bottle. If anybody knows how to fix these sprayers, please let me know. I did end up repurchasing the Duo because I wanted it. It's not a cheap dry shampoo, and I hate to see that go to waste because it was broken. Probably should have returned it, but I just didn't. So let's see. The Mind Tan Caramel, Classic Caramel Self Tan. I love this mixed with my Vita Liberata Tanning Water Mousse. I feel like a pump each for kind of each extremity per se is perfect, and it gives me the natural tan that I love. So I also am using another one right now. I always have one of those. Couple things that are in every single one of my empties videos, I feel like. The Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I'm not going to talk much on that. It's my absolute favorite. The Elta MD UV Elements Broad Spectrum SPF 44. Again, my absolute favorite. I just can't get away from it. I have one that I'm using right now and a backup for that one. And the Revision Soothing Facial Rinse. I know I had mentioned last time this was in my Empties that I was going to give other toners a try, but y'all, I just can't get away from this. I repurchased this one. I just can't get away from it. I think I'm just so scared the other ones are going to break me out or not work as well, and so I just don't want to get away from something that I know works perfectly for my skin, and that is this. I just absolutely love the Revision Soothing Facial Rinse for a toner. So yes, I did repurchase that. The MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Again, my favorite Cleanse Off Oil. It has been in multiple Empties. I do find that my skin reacts better to oils than it does balms overall, and even some oils I can break out from. I feel like cleansing balms and cleansing oils break me out more than anything else other than eye cream, and I know this one works. I don't have any question about it. I love the consistency. It doesn't leave a film behind. I just always use it. So yes, I did repurchase that halfway through that bottle. This is another Jane Iredale mist. I actually had this one down in my skincare box because I used it to mist my face in between, and it's the Dto Hydration Spray. I will say I do like the Pommist better. I just feel like the Pommist was a little bit more hydrating. I didn't dislike this one, but I didn't run and repurchase it either, if that says anything. Two other mists that I do love is the Josh Roseburg Hydrating Accelerator. This is the little baby version. And the Beauty Counter Balancing and Charcoal Facial Mist. I think that this is discontinued. You may still be able to get it in the last chance section. If you can, I will be sure and link it. But these two are just two of my very favorite mists. I'm using the Jordan Samuel right now, which is also a favorite. I went through the Beauty Counter No. 3 Balancing and Charcoal Facial Mask. This is a little baby version that I think came in like a holiday set or some kind of set. I love this for when my pores just feel like they're congested, when I might be having a couple of breakouts. I don't necessarily always put it all over my face. I spot treat with this as well, but there are many a times where I have just put it over my entire face and leave it on for about 10 minutes. It's one of those charcoal masks that gets tight and starts cracking, like if you move your face, and then rinse it off. Love it, smells good, works good. I have another tube that I'm working on downstairs. I have so many serums that I went through, y'all. Let me get through everything else before I get with the serums. This is the Biossance Squalane and Micronutrient Fine Mist. This was not my favorite. Not only was it awful spritzer, like there's nothing left in here, I don't think. I mean, I say it wasn't the worst, but it sprayed out like a thick line and then a fine mist around that thick line. I just didn't like it. I don't know why. I can't tell you why it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't my favorite. So I'm not going to repurchase that. This is the Colorscience Hydrating Mist. This is a little baby version. Y'all can tell how much I love mist. Can you not? I have like 4, 5, 6 bottles of mist in my Empties. I carried this one around in my purse and I loved it. I do love this small size. I need to see if they sell the small size. I know they sell a big size. I've gone through one of those. But I love this size for my purse, so I need to investigate that. The Leahlani Mermaid Mask, superfood for your skin, and it is. I do not have enough for a full face. I don't even have enough for like a 1/16 of my face left. This smells amazing. I love it. It's one of those soothing, hydrating, brightening masks, but it also has a tad bit of physical exfoliation in it as well. It's just one of my very favorite masks in general, and my favorite from Leahlani that I've tried. I do have so many masks, but that is on my repurchase list for when I start going through some of the other ones for sure. This is the Oxygenetics Oxygenating Hydro Matrix Moisturizer, and everything's getting blown out because it's actually sunny today, but this is what it looks like. And Oxygenetics is a brand that carries 2 products. Well, 3, I guess. 2 kinds of foundation, the Oxygenating Foundation and the Oxygenating Foundation for Acne, and then this. And I love both of them. This is a very basic moisturizer. It doesn't have hardly any added actives into it at all. It's just basic. So when I use my Retin-A, if I want something that I just want super moisture, but I don't want anything to disrupt the serums that I have already put on, this is what I would reach for. Love it. Love the pump. This lasted so much longer than I thought it was going to. It was one of those products where every night I would pump up some out and I'd be like, what in the, like, when are you ever going to end? And I'm not complaining about that, but it is top notch for a basic moisturizer. And I think all the rest are serums. I do have one eye cream. Lots and lots of serums. So let's try to get through this fast as possible. The May Love, the Hydrator Intensive Hydration. I did really like this. I have nothing bad to say about it. I have so many other serums along the same line of hyaluronic acids, and this did have some antioxidants. I think it has resveratrol in it. Yeah, resveratrol, vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid. Loved it. I have nothing bad to say about it. For a good, reasonably priced hyaluronic acid, you can't beat that. This is actually an oil, and it's so beat up. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. And it is exactly what it says. It is a dry oil. This is perfect for in the morning for me when I feel like I need my skin to either be a little bit calmed down, a little bit repaired, or just a little bit more hydration, because it does sink in so fast. It doesn't affect my makeup at all. In fact, this is a really nice primer if you have super dry skin. Again, First Aid Beauty doesn't do really any wrong in my book, and I really enjoyed that. Is Clinical Pro Heal Serum Advanced. So this is an L-absorbic acid vitamin C serum. It has a touch of retinol, like a touch, a very low percentage of retinol, and I think the vitamin C is a 15%. I did like this. Again, Is Clinical is a company where everything that I've tried, I've actually very much enjoyed. I did feel that with all L-ascorbic acids that this did start turning a little bit on me, but it wasn't so fast that I couldn't use up the bottle. Obviously, it's in my empties. Right now, I'm using the Skinmedica Vitamin C and E serum, and I love that as well. But this is a good, very potent vitamin C serum. Another vitamin C that I finished up is the Revision C Plus Correcting Complex 30%. This is wonderful. This is actually a tetrahexadecyl exorbate, 30% vitamin C serum, and it also has vitamin E. It's got microbiome technology, an exclusive antioxidant blend. This is great. It comes out in more of like a lotion texture. I mean, I love it. For a tetrahexadecyl, this and the Truth Treatments are my favorite vitamin C serums. Couple other hyaluronic acid serums I finished up. This is the Skinmedica HA5 serum. I am currently using this as well. This is the 1 ounce that I actually got with my gift with purchase at the Harbin House Black Friday sale. And I got 2 of those gifts with purchase because I bought a lot. So I'm using the other one that came with it. And this has always been one of my very favorite hyaluronic acids. It's a little thicker. It's got like a dimethicone feel to it, which when I first started using it after like a year or so, I kind of took a break from it, and now I'm back. And what I've been doing is I use this in conjunction as kind of like a concoction with my Jordan Samuel antioxidant serum. And I put like 6 drops in my hand and put a pump of this, rub it together, and then apply it. It cuts down on the dimethicone feel, which I don't mind, but some people do. And it's a great concoction. So yes, I am using that, and it will forever be in my rotation. And this is the Josh Roseburg Hydration Boost Concentrate Facial Hydrating Serum. It's a little baby bottle, and this is exactly the full size. This is how it comes. And while I love this serum, this actually came in like either a Beauty Heroes box or my detox box. It is very expensive for this small amount. I will say, this is another one of those, holy cow, are you ever going to finish? Like, I felt like, especially for this tiny baby bottle, that it was never going to end. So that is good. However, it's still tiny. I liked it, but I don't think it's worth the exorbitant amount of money for a ½ ounce. So I won't be repurchasing that, but I'm not mad that I got it in a subscription box. 2 other things that have shown up in my empties before and that I'm currently still using. The Defenage 8-in-1 Bio Serum. I am on my 3rd bottle of this. 1 bottle using 2 pumps a day lasts me 2 months. I know a lot of times people want to know that kind of information when I'm talking about a super expensive product. I believe this is $165. I've talked a lot about how much I do love this. I do feel like it makes a difference in my skin. So as long as I am able, I will be using it in my skincare regimen. Love it. And then this is the same type of thing. As long as I'm able, it will forever be in my routine. The Epionce Renewal Eye Cream. I mean, it's just my favorite for during the day. And I had mentioned earlier, I think in one of my recent videos, how eye creams honestly are starting to break me out. I'm using the Neocutis Lumiere eye cream more at night now, and it's not breaking me out. And this one doesn't break me out, but so many other ones do lately, and I just don't understand it. So I know that is tried and true, works for me, so I don't want to be without it. Another Leahlani serum. This is the Champagne Balancing Serum. This is more of an oil texture in my opinion, so I kind of use it like that, but it still has great benefits. And I do feel like it balances out the skin. It smells amazing. I do like Leahlani skincare. I don't find I break out from it. It's a very natural, organic line. Really enjoyed that. And then the Beauty Counter Overnight Resurfacing Peel. This is the old bottle. I did go through with this. I'm taking a little break from acids right now, giving my skin some time to breathe because I spent so long exfoliating my face with chemical exfoliators. It was telling me I needed to take a break. So I listened to it, and I am. I do occasionally use an AHA cleanser, but other than that, the serums and the toners are taking the back burner for the moment. However, this will forever be one of my very favorite acid serums, and one that I go back to when I start incorporating them back into my routine because it works. It's gentle enough, but shows results, and it's Beauty Counter, so I know it's all super clean ingredients. This is the Sanitas Peptiderm Firming Serum. I got this from Freeze Co. Beauty, and it's great. I love Sanitas. Sanitas has been an all-time favorite brand of mine. Everything that I've tried from them, and it's been quite a few things that I've tried from them, I have loved. Their honey cleanser is one of my very favorite cleansers of all time, and I enjoyed this. It's a good peptide serum. Pretty standard as far as peptide serums go. It is a little bit, let me see if I have any left, barely. It is more of like an oil texture. So I know a lot of people in the reviews were saying how they didn't like that or they didn't know that. It does sink in fairly fast though. So I wouldn't be scared of that even if you have oily skin. Again, Sanitas is a great brand. Almost done. This is the Naturopathica Carrot Seed Soothing Facial Oil. I did not use this on my face. I got this in like a Beauty Heroes or Detox box, one of those, and it has lavender in it, and I'm not a fan of I'm not against putting some essential oils on my face. I don't really like putting lavender on my face, so what I do in the case where I procure products like that and don't want to see them go to waste is I mix it in with my body lotion. So I would take 2 or 3 pumps per, again, extremity, and mix it in with my body lotion and use it that way. So I'm still getting the benefits because I don't mind putting essential oils on the rest of my body. So I'm still getting the benefits. I don't let it go to waste. So that's something to think about if you have serums that are just kind of sitting on your shelf, or oils or whatever, is to mix them in because our skin is our skin and our body skin needs some loving too. Oh, so close to being done. The Drunk Elephant Debronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. I love this. It's what it is. I mean, it's an anti-pollution serum. I mix it in with my moisturizer in the summer months when I don't wear as much makeup, and it just gives me a kind of cohesive look. It matches my tan that I may have on my body, and I do like it. I have other products similar to that right now, so I don't see myself repurchasing that at the moment, but it's always on my radar as being a really good product. Finally, the Revitalash Lash Serum and the Colorscience Total Eye Concentrate Total Eye. This is, I don't even know, do they sell this anymore? It came with like a package of under eye patches, and it's a roller ball, and it's an eye serum. And I really enjoyed this. Again, Colorscience is one of those brands that doesn't do wrong by me. Everything that I've tried, I've loved, and I did love that. And then this is my favorite lash serum of all time. I've tried others. Always go back to this one. I can breathe. Sorry if that was like a very fast way of talking. I feel like I've talked about a lot of these products before, so I didn't want to like harp on them. And I didn't want this to be too super long where people lost interest. I know that was a lot of products. I don't know that I'll be able to link all of them because YouTube does limit the amount of characters we can put in our description box. But I will do my best, and I will make sure to at least link the ones that I very much love and recommend you looking into as well. I think that's it. I hope everyone is staying healthy. I hope everyone is staying sane. I know my girls are downstairs watching a National Geographic show, so they can write me a little report on it afterwards. We're trying to do some schooling. We're trying. We're trying. Please, Jesus, let this end soon, because we're trying. It is finally a gorgeous day here in Nashville. It's 80 degrees and sunny, so we are going to go take a walk outside. I hope y'all all take advantage of the outside if it's beautiful, and try not to go too stir crazy in your house. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, like and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I hope you'll all go out and have a very blessed day.